Pretty good, damn good timing. I also forgot that I was in a box. Sorry, I got a fucking cough that's stuck right there. So I got myself into a predicament. Um, I know that I said that I wasn't always going to be streaming this as I played, and that I put quite a bit of time in. Um, I think I played like maybe 20 extra hours. Anyways, I went on a little expedition away from the house and got myself stuck here for the second night. Um, I'm not starving this time, but last time I was starving to death. Um, so the house is over here, and we're over here. We came down through this way, came through this area here. I came down and over here, found a huge fucking mine shaft that I did not go into. Came down this direction over here, and then kind of circled my way back this way, and now I'm stuck here. I want to check out this trader. I want to check out this big building right here, whatever this is. Um, but then I'd like to go home and make like a deposit, prepare, then come back and go down this big mine shaft. The only thing is, I wish there was an easier way to get over here. This is real rough country through here. I might be able to stay in these lowlands here and get, but that forest is thick. I never did stop at that trader there. So, last time I played, monsters didn't come out at night, so I could just run around all willy-nilly. Now, monsters come out. So, we can't just run around at night. I mean, I guess we probably could, but it's probably more like a death wish. We have found some cool shit, though. I found a new lore book. I found this, but I have no idea what it is. You know what? Let's see if I can... Whoops. Let's see if I can, like, click on it. Artisan's Blueprint. It looks like a box. I haven't found one of these yet. And then we have this. It's a new book. A new lore book. Kinda dark. Dark game. Oh, wrong button. I found some aged carved wood. They're logs, but I don't know what this is, and I also don't know what metal means. I had found some fire clay, which is nice. Limestone stone, which is nice because I can get... Oh, it turns into one lime. Oh. I also found some peat, which isn't an awesome find, but really isn't too bad. And one rusted gear. And some resin. This can go back up into here. Our guy isn't in the greatest of shape. I did find some heavily tattered snow goggles. I don't know how those give warmth. I made a seashell necklace. I found a silver chain. I found a squire belt. I found a squire belt. I found a squire necklace. I found a squire chain. I found a silver 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 chain. I And I just got this here. Man, I am getting attacked on kick. Jesus Christ, must be a slow night, boys. You know what, while I'm waiting on that night to, I was just gonna sit still for a minute. I am going to jump over to kick and try to, oh my god, yeah. These guys are fucking annoying. Creator dashboard. Moderation. Can we capture this? Paste that. Like that. Maybe that'll actually ban somebody. None of this stuff is banning these guys. It just keeps going and going. They come up with some of the wild, like just tons of numbers and shit. So there's no way to ban them all. And I just can't get it to... I also had made some armor. Forgot about that. I could fight these guys, but I am just not well equipped enough to fight the knight. As you can tell, we've made it well into the Copper Age. So there's a progression guide or something. First steps. Right here, progression guide. You start off in the Stone Age with napping your tools, or napping stones for your tools, and then, yeah, forging, building a shelter. And you go into the Pottery Age where you find clay and you make vessels and stuff. We've done all that. We actually have quite a few vessels. Oh, I forgot about my farm. Hopefully it doesn't dry out and die. I didn't make the armor. I actually found this, like, while I've been out on this expedition. Early Copper Age. Find 40 nuggets, which I did not do. I actually found, like, some big lumps and stuff. Okay, so, of course, we have the pickaxe. The hammer's back at the house. And you can work on the anvil. So here, I'm kind of like in between I'm like mid Copper Age. So I have an anvil, I have a saw, I have not made shields, I have not made leather, and I have not made armor. Zinc business, underground rally, and cracked ore vessels, ore from traders, silver, gold, inside quartz deposit. Oh, I didn't know that. Requires either bombs or a bronze pick to mine. I do not know how to use the prospecting pick. Like, I kind of have a little bit of an idea, but I just don't really know. a minimum of 3 blocks apart and a maximum of 16 blocks apart. Low density resource means you probably want to move on and keep prospecting until you find a medium or high density location. It might also mean you are near the edge of a deposit. I do have node search, but I don't think I actually turned that on. I think it's on by default, but I don't know. Here's an example. Ultra high. I don't know what the percentage part is. Very poor, which wouldn't be good, and minuscule, which is like next to nothing. Interpretation is generally found all in small quantities. This area contains about 0.3 per mile. What? Which means roughly 0.3 of 1,000 blocks containing this ore in an entire area were to be mined. Wow. The reading being ultra high means it's your best chance of finding this ore. Chromite is found more commonly than tin here. Okay. The reading is very poor because the areas can be found with much higher quantities. Minuscule amounts of other ore means there's still very low chance you could find this ore. Additional hints. That block just grew grass on it. Okay, I don't really know. Motherfucker's right in my ear. Right in my ear. I don't even know what that is. What kind of monster that is. I wish I had a little peeky hole. Oh, you know, oh, I can't make planks. I can make firewood. I would like to... There's a door that you can get that has a window in it. Oh, I'd love to find that. So the monsters spawn in between 2000 and 6 a.m. So that's 10 o'clock to 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we still got a little bit of time to sit here and chill, but I don't really want to do that. But I also don't really want to go out and run my ass off. Getting hit the entire way, probably. And they're right there. You can see them clipping through. That is a drifter. Yeah, that's a drifter. I don't know what the fuck that was. I mean, I could break out and try to run my ass off through the woods to this trader. That's actually the next move I'm wanting to do. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. Just to give some excitement, I don't want to sit in this. I wouldn't want to watch somebody sitting in this box. I can't hit him through here, though. His hitbox is actually on the outside. Alright, we're gonna try it. There's a fucking brown bear over here. Or a black bear. This guy doesn't have a door. Hey there, friend. What's your name? Felipe? I think I already have a Felipe. I like to, name them as what they are. Felipe. I don't know what kind of, he doesn't need to be pinned anymore. Furniture. I just started doing the what they sell part of it. Alright. Oh, he has the fucking door for 9 gears. That would be nice. These doors would be nice, though. 7. Iron vents? Segments and tops. That's kind of cool. Brass torch holder. I don't think I can make those. I can make those, son of a bitch. I didn't know that. 4? Is it gonna take 4 ingots? You're crazy. You're crazy, Felipe. Thank you for your time. Maybe it's until 5. Alright, we're gonna come over here. It's already pinned. Where in the fuck did that black bear go? It's freaking me out, man. Little baby rabbit. Bunch of little baby rabbits. Lobster. Almonds. That's a big cave system. 2 of them, and then there's one over there. Cave still freaked me the fuck out, though. this place? Aged firewood. I wish I could take this glass. This is like a church. Can't take any of the candles, but you should be able to, but you can't. Oh my god, it's a big organ. Um... for fighting unnatural. The altar is fucking cool. Hmm. I'm just not having enough space. Oh, there's a fucking ladder. Watch there be some cool shit up here too. I might be able to take those. Oh my god. I don't understand the point of coming up here. Damn, there's a bunch of books too. I don't need all these windows, but I'm going to take as many as I can. Just because I can. There's antlers. We're gonna have to come back here. Oops. Oh, not the same thing as aged firewood. Okay. Come on. Can't get that one. I don't understand this part. We need to change this. I wish there was a couple of different things. We're gonna change this to this. That cathedral? I think so. Sorry. That was like really kind of out of the blue. um. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. There was another thing I was looking at down here before. Kind of looked... Oh, right there. Looks like another trader. Alright. Oh, fuck, I'm starving to death. Those are death caps. I can't eat those. Fuck. Wait, what are those? I can eat those. There's tons of them, too. this fucking place? A broken anvil? Locust lamp. Not really a huge fan of that burning. Must be a bathroom or not a bathroom, a basement or something. Oh, I'll be damned. One brown ceramic crock. Interesting. A bed that I can sleep in. So I don't know what these are. Static translocator. I don't know what that is. I'm not your homie, dude. I'm quite alright with how I'm doing. I shouldn't even started streaming on Kick. What are we gonna name this? I think this is like an old mansion. That's what we're gonna call it. It's got a translocator. I found another thing way down here. Or was it way up here? Hang on. There it is. Ruined castle with a translocator. Maybe if I could spell. And we're gonna make that a star. And then right near our house is actually one. Wait, if I get to my house, where the fuck is it? Here and right here. Unpin that. Save that. Pin that. Save that. Music's quite nice though. Oh yeah. Hey dude, what up? Noah the clothing merchant. Trader. Actually, let's just delete that. Alright, what you got for sale? Oh, that's actual armor. Damn it, wrong button. It's usually just a cluster of flowers or something, or an opening. Map's not loading. We can make it to this guy first. And then we'll unpin. Okay, that one's already unpinned. We got just enough time maybe to make it over here. Actually, yep. I'm thinking. Dude. And I'm going to be running, so it actually uses a lot more of my, like, satiation, or whatever in the hell you call it. If I can get out of the goddamn trees. Come on, dude. And there ain't a whole lot of food, either. Because this is... It's called chert. Damn. Nope, you know what? Oh my god. We're not gonna make it. And it's from like the pine trees dying over and over and over again. Pine needles and shit. We want to get down here and then cut through. Oh god. Here. Is this just a fucking mountain all the way around? Oh my god. Pasta, what's up? I made a small mistake. Oh, look at all this copper. I don't have any... That'll work. That'll work. I went on a little bit of an adventure, and I've gotten myself in a little bit of a bad way. I'm stuck on the other side of this mountain range. And, now time's getting away from me, and I'm gonna have to stay the night at the trader. Because the monsters are out, and the monsters freak me out, especially whenever it's like really dark and I can't see. It got me hooked, I gotta admit. I'm very hooked. On Sunday, so, we got a bunch of snow. Excuse me, we got a bunch of snow. Oh, I'm gonna end up starving. And, I got called off of work Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, he might be. He definitely is. There's a bunch of scammers and bots and stuff in. Sorry. Anyways, I had actually blocked 4 guys as soon as I started. Yeah, they are. I like them. I'll explain to you what happened here in just a minute. I like that this one has a door. But anyways, I streamed, I think it was on Sunday. Well, yesterday I played, like, all day. And then today I played for a couple hours this morning. I took a break and whatever. I think I have, like, 22 hours now. And whenever you jumped in, it was my first time ever playing. I played, like, 2 or 3 hours in total. So, yeah. I put in 6 or 8 hours a day for the last 2 days. But it won't happen like that because I go back to work tomorrow. But, so this little expedition, we'll go over to the house. I've gotten a little bit better at marking, I'm just not super great at it. I decided to come out east. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I could only imagine if I'm playing with friends. I have one other friend that has it. And he quite likes it too. He's currently playing a different game. Another survival game though. Icarus. Anyways, I had come out east here and came to this mountain range and through this forest, and I was kind of like hoping to find like some cool little like places of interest. See? That might just be an opening in the ground. And then I had spotted this trader, but I was actually up here. I came through right here in the middle, and then I swooped down this way, and then kind of half, like just a circle this way. I found this. It is a big mine shaft. And once I get back to the house, I'm gonna get restocked and everything, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go down into this mine shaft because there's a big ladder that leads you all the way down. It is wildly big. I did come over and look at this. This is like a little, I don't know if it's I think it's like a clothing guy, like a tailor's house or something, it looks like. Maybe a leather worker or something like that. Here's another trader. This was a big, like, Celtic cross, like, grave marker. Very cool. These were just, like, ruins. Like, that you, like, dig up for, like, the bony soil or whatever. This is where I started the stream at. There really wasn't anything there. It is, I want to say it's from the Better Ruins mod. So I have, can I see my mods from here? Uh, no. So I have the Better Ruins mod, I have the Clock mod, and then Common Lib, which came with, oh shit, what was that? Corpse. Player corpses. So whenever you die, it leaves a corpse. So your stuff is in a container rather than just like spilled all over the ground. And if you run back to it naked, then, or not naked, but you know what I'm trying to say, without anything, and interact with your body, you'll just put all your loot back on you the way that it was whenever you died. And I just realized that the rift activity is very high tonight. Wait till you see the house. So I still live in the cave. Um, I still live over in the ruin in the cave. The ruin in the cave. I set up a. You can actually see on the map now. This is so fucking cool. I love this. Um, so I set up a little garden. It's only like a little like 5x6 garden or 4x6 garden or something like that. Um, I started to flatten out this part of this hill. I kept breaking shovels and it kind of pissed me off. So, and then I set up a little fenced-in area, trying to catch like rabbits and stuff. But I don't know what I'm doing whenever it comes to that. Rabbits or chickens or something. So I'd actually put down like a small trough and then like one of the hen bed things, and then I placed 3 blocks, so like kind of like stair steps, so they can actually get up and in the fence, but then they can't get out. And as you can see, I put it on the north, west, and south side. The east side is where the gate's at. But I've expanded the house underground. I made an actual cellar, which I actually think the whole house counts as a cellar. But I made an actual cellar, and then actually off the cellar, I expanded off a little bit and created a like a tanning room with like barrels and stuff. There's no water in them yet, but I wish there was stuff in here that you could take, even knowing he's a trader. Hey guys. Can they throw stuff at me through here? Hell yeah, they can, you little bastard. Don't go out there, Noah. They're pissy. I don't have... what is he called? Oh... he is pretty scary. My most hated monster is the damn Sawblade scorpion thingies. They're underground. There was one cave that I went to. It's actually right beside the house. What's the one that has like the bow and arrow on its back? I can't remember. Um, but they're right. Like I came out of the house and would turn and go across this gravel, and there's a hole in the ground somewhere over here. I went down that hole, and I didn't even get into the actual cave system yet. And this like scorpion with a saw blade tail came after me, and he's a little guy, and he messed me up. He two-shotted me, hit me hard. Is it a bow something? Bow guard? Bow something? Those are just drifters, which they're crazy still. I like that some of them walk and then some of them like have to drag their legs. All right. I found a good collection of books though. This is from Better Ruins as well, but I don't know what it is. I can, but I actually have it. That's another one I have is bed spawns. So right now, if I sleep in this one, this will become my respawn. I didn't. That might not be too bad. I'll just have to remember to reset it. What do you think? But also, I'm so hungry, I'm only going to get to sleep for like a very little amount of time, and then I'll wake up starving to death. Now I'd like to know... It doesn't tell you in here, does it? With the monsters. If I had more satiation or whatever you call it, then I would sleep in there. Is it temporals? Oh, so is the current Rift activity global then? I just seen that. Oh, okay. I do like reading through a lot of this stuff while at night while I'm waiting. Greenhouses. Plus 5 degree boost. Is that really worth it? $14 by $14 by $14. It hasn't been too bad. The kids have their like e-learning or whatever they call it, synchrony. I think it's called synchrony learning, where they actually have to like do Google Meet and do like video calls and stuff. They only got to do that for about a half hour in the morning, and then sorry, for about a half hour in the morning, and then they have their school, their actual work. They did preemptively send them with snow day packets. So like they actually have like paper packets as well as they have to do, and then they have some online stuff they have to do, and so that hasn't really been too bad. That keeps them busy for the first half of the day. They actually finish their schoolwork right around lunchtime, and then at lunch we do a couple of quick chores, and then they can do whatever they want, which usually they'll play some video games or something like that, and then I'll come out and play some of my video games. Must be oriented inward. I don't know what that means exactly. So like the flesh side would be on the inside, not the outside? I don't think he's gonna let me since I'm hurting now. Will he sleep for a little while or just an hour? Oh! I thought it woke you up. My bad. Excuse me, Noah. Ow, shithead. I didn't know you could hit me through a fence. Alright, let's, I want to set up my map real fast. I do have to run straight to it, more or less. I just want to see what this trader is. Oh, there's a... Why are there so many? This is probably my least favorite biome. I have my torch in my hand. Oh, I did, yeah. Come on. My youngest is 7, and she seen me. God, that makes me sound really old. She seen me playing this and was like, "Oh, it's like Minecraft. It is Minecraft. It has all the same stuff." Okay, here's a question for you. What should I drop? I need to drop something more or less permanently. I don't even know if I can use this in a while, and I only have 6 of them. This is just wood, but I kind of wanted it. Maybe the peat? Actually, I'm just going to burn this anyways. If I'm just going to burn that, I may as well just go ahead and be rid of this. And then I'll put my copper up here. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's the jack-o'-lantern. What is this? Funeral bell. Oh boy, not that one. Yeah, those things will fucking kill you quicker than shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was looking on the map earlier, and I had happened to see where I could find some. Did something just hit me? It kind of felt like something had hit me. It had so many of the little beeps or whatever. My guy yelling. Oh, what are these? Okay. Milk caps. Gold drop milk caps. Yeah. At least you're not starving anymore. Foraging for mushrooms in the woods. Did you see? Oh, it's just not rendering correctly. So there is a cave that goes through that mountain. That's pretty cool. Look at that big ass mushroom up there. Shiitake mushrooms. Okay, apparently whatever I just ate was not good. That sucked. Borax bits? I hear the wind, and it sounds like a rift. So I freak out. Ooh. Cute. Borax isn't worth it. I don't think. Whoa. Yeah, I think so. I do. Oh, here it is. I about ran right past it, not paying attention. Is he a hunter? We're gonna go ahead and eat as much as we can. Furniture trader. What? Rabal. Rabal the furniture trader. Well, I guess we'll see what he has. Same shit as the last guy. And we're still without gears. I'd like to find this blueprint, or whatever you call it. And he wants the same stuff, too. Okay. I have a bunch of that horsetail at the house. Not an excessive amount, but... Wrong buttons. Alright, let's, I'd like to check out these two places. I think this is just a hole, but... Are these poisonous? Yep. These aren't. Through this way. Can't build my way out. Maybe we'll go up this way. Yeah, here we go. Then this way. Huh. I can't quite put my finger on what the music reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, it's better than being in a city. Bullshit. Maybe go out on your little, you know, trading merchant expeditions. Look at all these chickens. Getting chased by foxes. Can I catch the little chicks? Oh, this is just a little ruin. There probably isn't even anything here. A little bit of bony soil, which I could care less for right now. Let's go here this time. Next. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you could, that looks like a wool. It is. I don't feel like fighting them. Don't feel like fighting a wolf. We'll go around. I was exploring the other direction and came across a wolf pack. Oh, I don't really want to smash this because it's farming. And it might have some good stuff in it. A dead rooster. Large bite marks. Wolves, man. Fucking wolves. that big boy. I went on a couple of pretty decent hunting expeditions. I found a bow, and I can't remember where I found it at. Just a simple bow. So I made up what little bit of arrows I could. And then I went deer hunting. And made up some stews and stuff. I could really go for the feathers on these guys, but I really shouldn't have went on this expedition that I'm on now, but what are you gonna do? I was getting a little stir crazy at the house. Field mushroom. I almost downloaded this mod. It gives hot air balloons. I feel like that would have been a little too much though. I also found another mod that I really wish I would have seen before I started my world. It was like realistic rivers. So it has like connecting rivers, lakes, and oceans. And then you can put the like rafts and canoes mod on and travel that way, which I thought was really cool. But it's kind of a bummer that I didn't see it beforehand. Anyways, here is this little setup. I don't know if it'll actually work or not. It's actually been up for 3 days. I actually didn't know that you could actually put bait in those until I was actually gone. So I know now, but I don't have any more grains or anything. Here's the little farm. I figured, you know, to keep stuff out of it. I didn't know if it was like rabbits or if it was gonna be another animal or something. Chickens and stuff got into them. So I figured they couldn't jump more than one block. So, and then there would also be a plus that I could be catching stuff for food. Oh wait, can I put these in there? Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I was thinking it had to be like some sort of grain. I guess that'd be for chickens, right? I wonder who's attracted to, Anyways, I filled out this. This just went back to a dead end. I completely filled it 100%. I found a few more of the torch holders. Now let's go in. We've upgraded this area. We cleared it out. There used to be the table here and all the shelves and stuff. Kept that table because I found a bug that you can put these on top of each other if there's a table in between. We got our forge. We got our anvil. I was going to use a water bucket to see if you could quench your hot items and use them quicker. As you can tell, we have a saw now. I made some the nails and straps and got a little crazy with making boxes. In here we cleaned it up a little bit. This used to be like blocks with just shit stacked everywhere. We took our vessel down into the cellar and cleaned this up. This will be more storage eventually. And this is our pit kiln room. Okay. Yeah, I really like it. I found some weapon racks at another ruin that I could take, so did that. This is the weapons room and the sleeping area. I found a nice bed. It's a 9.5-hour bed. I think I'm just gonna get rid of those. Yeah, it's not a ruin anymore. This ruin is now a home. This is the cellar. Oh yeah, and I have a kern. Look at that time. 0.13 on grain. Year and a half. These aren't sealed, so they're only 19 days. But I was actually going to eat on those. There's my horsetail. I could go and sell them. And then there's a little table, and then I have our leather working room once I get all that stuff done. It stays pretty well in here. There's the borax. We actually need to go ahead and make lime water. Oh, let me put the books up first. I am just a general laborer, but I'm kind of like a I don't want to say a shop manager because I'm not, but I like keep the shop tidied up. When the guys in the field need stuff, I get it to them, and then I maintain the yards, and my boss owns a lot of property, so like I do the lawn maintenance and all that stuff, and then I also do more or less anything the boss asked me to do. So it's owned by a husband and wife. They're both awesome, and there's like 25 employees or something like that. Okay, do I just... Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now do I just... I'd say I'm right under foreman. I'm not just like your standard worker, but I'm not a foreman. I actually got to position by volunteering to help our shop mechanic work for the winter because he needed some help working on some of the equipment, and I had volunteered to do it, and that spiraled very quickly into me doing what I'm doing now, which they say actually saves them a lot of money in the long run because they were actually hiring out for the lawn work, and then the guys not having to leave their job sites to go and get materials. I'll take it to them instead. So that kind of stops the job from going. There's like a few things I do that. And if something breaks down out in the field and the mechanic's not available, I go work on it. Traditionally, nobody but the mechanic can work on stuff. Neither one of us are certified. He's actually a certified John Deere mechanic, but we don't have any John Deere equipment. We actually got back just in time. I am. I've been doing it for... I've been in that position for 2 years now, and it's been pretty good. And thank you. Okay, so I need a bunch of water. And I think the lime water goes first. Let's put. How do I do this? Do I just stick all that in there? And then do a bunch of water? Or do I have to put the water in for... I don't know how to do this part. I do have a bucket somewhere. What do I do with the bucket? A cute little chest. Bucket. I don't remember how much this holds. I think it's only like 5. But we're gonna see 10. Alright, we're gonna see what this does now. Do I need 50 to do the leather? Alright. What's going on in there? Oh, it did it! Okay. Now... Really, 1 day? Oh, never mind. That works. Can I do them all? Will this, like, start working? Does it have to be full? Do I need the 50? Oh. Try putting only 1. Okay. One seal. Okay. Okay. How do I... Can I just, like, open it? Okay. Sealed for 20 hours. Alright. Then... It's probably... I bet you it is, too. I bet you it's 10 liters per leather. And then I need more water. Oh, there's just enough for this. I should probably do... How do you do it? How do you get a source block? Like in Minecraft. You know, you do like a 2x2 and you do source water in both sides and then make 4 sources, make it infinite. I guess that 1 source block in this game is infinite. Can I do that? Oh fuck, I need to eat. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on to that. Oh. I forgot to set my spawn point. Ooh. Oh, our food's still good. Okay. Okay. We'll put it right here. Do have some water here. Oh, wait. Place on ground. Shift empty contents. Oh! It worked! That's awesome! Kinda makes me dizzy. Oh, I'll tell you something that did make me dizzy. The fucking temporal storm. Man, that almost made me sick to my stomach. The very first one that I did, like it moving around and everything. Like I had to turn it down. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was from having kids or what. Because I used to like not get any of that kind of stuff. And since kids, like I can't see blood anymore. Like I can see blood, but I can't see like not even excessive amounts of blood. And whenever it's with my kids, I can't see blood like almost at all. Like their cuts and stuff like that, that's fine. I'll take care of it. But I still get queasy. But whenever I see my kids or my wife have their blood drawn and see that amount of blood come out all at once, I get very, very lightheaded. It's wild. It wasn't until my wife had our first kid, which is 17 now. Yeah. So I turned down, it's in the settings, in accessibility here, the glitch strength waviness. I turned it all the way down because I figured why not. But the walls still cry or whatever, which is still cool. I had my youngest out here watching one night, or I think it was Sunday day, I think, and she was watching and she was talking. A temporal storm was happening, and she was talking about how crazy it was. All right, can I use? Nope, not rotten. Can I use this wood to make the weak tannin? We're gonna see. This should just be one, correct? Nope, must not be able to. That's fine. What's going on here? Why was that stacked so high and now it won't stack that high? Needs, okay, 1 per 10 liter. Alright, let's try that. 5. Okay, nope, doesn't work. Alright. Standard wood. See how it's stacked real high? I wonder why it's like that. I thought, so I read that on here, I just didn't, it never told me the amounts, but I thought the strong tannin, you had to do weak tannin first, then strong tannin. And I put the fourth one down, that's for like super late game, it's, I think it's chromium, I do believe. Okay, I don't have, do I have an axe somewhere? Ooh. Oh, I have this axe. I figured out how to make the scrap tools, which is awesome. I know that they're random, but... Yep, I think you're right. I agree. Anyways, we'll just cut us down some trees. Oh wait, can you use maple? Where are you at, fool? Can't see. Asshole. This tree is hard. Dude, get out of here. Yes, I found that out after trying to dodge him for a while. Okay, so I don't have... So that's maple and birch. I don't think I have any oak or anything around here. And I don't know the biomes well enough. God damn it! What the hell? Damn it. I had my fingers off of the keyboard for a second. I was scratching my hand, and I hit Q and threw my fucking axe. But if you didn't happen to see it, there was a little corpse. He came out of nowhere, didn't he? There was a little corpse, or like a thing of bones laying there, and I'll show you what it does. Okay. Find them anywhere. And you see, it has the gold, like firework kind of thing. There he is. He's gonna come fucking fight me again. Oh, there it is. Get up this hill for a minute. I'd like to have my things in a certain way. I forgot to unload. I was doing it and then sidetracked myself. Anyways. Alright, what kind of tree is this? Oak! Is there a surefire way to get seeds? Does it not have to be leather first? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Here I am running around wishing I had bigger backpacks and stuff. Oh, those are maple. Is that pine? I can't use pine, can I? Big old maple. Oh, it's the berry jackpot. I know that word, but I can't say it. I don't want to make myself look like an idiot trying to say it. Is it acacia? Are those pines there? Oak, big old oak tree. Oh, these babies are hard. Or this is just a big one. Hey look, there's a copper bit too. Did I get them all? Okay, I need to mark this spot for a potential copper. We're gonna put the bow up for now. Oh, wait. Oh. So the oak trees were kinda like grayish, like that one? That's probably another maple. Okay, so the oak has a brownish tint to it, and the maple have a gray tint to it. Okay. Yes, I learned that from my buddy playing. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, I got too much. Alright, let's get rid of the maple then. Oh, you know what? I could get rid of the sticks and keep the maple. Or, even better, keep it all. Alright. Head home. You used to see rabbits around here. I don't really see them anymore. Okay. Tannin. We're working on tannin. So, 3, 4, 5. Seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it add 5 now, or do I have to wait for a week tannin cycle, then do 5, and then I'll get the strong tannin, or can I do 10 now and get strong tannin? Oh, look. Never mind. I just answered my own question. Yep. Yeah, I remember the chickens. I thought I had chalk or something somewhere. Quartz. Sulfur. Fire clay. There. Put those in there. Oh, actually, I want to put that in there too. Okay, the animal spawn works in a way that they're monthly or something. Maybe seasonal. So, the animal carcasses are, like, if I see them, should I just be destroying them? Because I've stumbled across some bones from time to time, just not super often. I'm gonna put my resin in there. Copper bits into there. Oh wait, I got another thing of oak. Yep. Okay. Okay. Chickens are better to grow. Alright, we can put this back down here now. Put this in there. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Why didn't I just... So does this collar? Changes the color of things? That's kind of neat, but... Okay. Weird. So I really just need to get, like, one or two of them. I do. It's the same thing. It's Mad Max as well. Artists and traders might buy some of the painted vessels. Nice. I think I was working on a knife, if I remember right. Let's see if I have any. I do not. Oh, here's the, out of reeds. So 4 and 2, I think I have reeds. 4 of these and 2 reeds. Oh, I have 4 reeds. Goodness. Oh, they make 4 each. Okay, well those just came up here. They're joining the primary. Okay. Did it let you send a request? I can't remember if I had blocked those or not. I blocked those on PlayStation because whenever I streamed while I was playing on PlayStation, it was like constant. I mean, I wasn't like any kind of big streamer on PlayStation, but I had enough to where I was constantly getting friend requests, and it was very annoying. So I just shut it off. Oh, there's a fucking bunch of lime in here. Remove. Alright, let's take this down there. Could I just bring the whole box down here? I guess that's the question. I got this box that's just empty now. Is there something else I could... Can I put it, like, under here? I can put it up on there. I don't like it up there, though. Yeah, I don't like it up there. We're gonna take it down here. And we will put it right there. And then I'm gonna put the lime into it. Put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, yep. And I've also noticed, so if you're like out and about, and a lot of people I have to think would do this because I did it in Minecraft too. You just make yourself a quick dirt hut that's completely enclosed. As soon as you lay that very last piece of dirt, it starts the underground ambiance. It makes the game think that you're underground. And to be honest, not a huge fan. Because the night's already creepy enough, let alone having the creepy music. $5 o'clock. Slept through the night. Alright. We need... there probably is. I would almost guarantee it, like, to get rid of the creepy music. Or to have, like, a music box that changes the music of an area. That would actually be a pretty cool mod, now that I'm saying it out loud. I need... where do you find lime? Cook it into quicklime. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shells? Pink marble? Marble has lime in it? Where do I get marble? Uh, uh, like a mortar and pestle. Oh, it's on white marble. marble. Cracked white marble. Oh, weird. Hmm. Uh, oh, that might take a little while. Alright, to let... Here, let's, go into our map. I need to mark on top. We'll just do center. And save. And then I forgot that I got a slew of windows. Oh, up. Okay, water's still good. Alright, let's see where our center line is at. Oh. Oh, it can't be any more perfect. I want to say right here. Okay, now... Oh, wait, how do you turn it? I'll have to figure that out in a minute. Oh. I hope I don't have to go too low. Ah, yes. Look at that. Fucking right. That's awesome. I actually probably could have gotten it, like, right here. But it will never be exactly center, so... Alright, yeah, but how do I get it to rotate? Oh, wait, I think it's like a wrench or something. I think it's a wrench. Alright, let's put these. I actually really wanted these windows because I wanted to put a window in here by the door so I could see. Actually, that's what I'm going to do now, real quick, while I'm thinking about it. Ooh. I don't know if they can shoot through there. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like a sally port of a window. Like that. Ooh, I don't like the doubled up windows though. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. Huh. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. They can't get through the windows anyways, so you know. Also, it's still making the noise. New pickaxe. We're gonna put this right here. And I need to be facing east. We got from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So it's a 2x5 in total. But we need to hold on. Nope, nope, nope. I need my tongs. Look at you. um, Emoji bubbly? Oh, I guess I could lose my map marker now. We're almost at temp. Now, is that, does it change the music or does it just turn it off? No cave ambient. Alright. We need to make a wrench. So this is a really cool concept. Oh. Alright, now we just gotta trim all this off. Oh no, I messed it up. Let's try this. Oh! What? It doesn't actually do it. How lame. Okay, you can use the sword. Oh, yeah. Good thinking. Whoop, I went too fast and bumped it into me. Nuh-uh, a fucking guy spawned down here. Look at you. Alright, now why did you spawn down here? I have light in here, but I only have the one little thing. Alright. Oh yeah, see what we can do here. Creep. Okay, facing east. Oh yeah, let's... Huh. Shoot stairs, slabs, and chisel blocks and plaster. Ah. Whoa, hold on a minute. That's what these are for! I was wondering what this transfigural and translocator is. Okay, that's part of a mod, the Jonas parts. Alright, wait, let's... Window? Is that called glass? Glass pane? Glass? I guess I could do that one. Or a slab. Actually, I don't think I can do any of these, actually, that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know if I can work the quartz correctly. Smelt in a bloomery. I don't even know how to make a bloomery. What is this? Look at this crazy ass thing. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, looking at this part here, I'd say that it's vanilla that they had used. Let's put that up and put this. And then we'll break. And then... Nope. Nope, I think it's like a wall pane only. But it also didn't work like we thought it was going to, which isn't a big deal. We will just go ahead and close it up, and then tonight, actually I'm getting off very soon. Keep hearing shit. I'm gonna be getting off very soon, and I'll get that. You little... Yeah, you better run. They come out of that other cave over there, and I don't have enough. Hey, you know what I can do? I can just window it in. That's a lot of windows. Alright, that's alright for now. Eventually, I'd like to go down there. Just in case this is too dark and they'll spawn in there. I doubt they will, but just in case. I don't think there is anything else that I really need to make. Oh, a knife blade. We'll make this and then I'll be calling it. I about messed that up. moving forward. I gotta say, I do enjoy the smithy. I wonder if I can go ahead and... I can, and it automatically cools it down. But if I leave it in here, it'll automatically swap over. I do have granite somewhere. We'll go ahead and set that down. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Put that there. We have an extra wrench now. Throw that in there. Put that there. Okay, you had said ingredients for salted hide, oiled hide. Okay, oiled hide is for salted hide. What the hell is salted hide? I don't have salt. I get that from halite. What the hell is halite? I have borax. Okay, I didn't stream last night, so I'm gonna make up for it by streaming tomorrow night. Same time, same places. Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I do a multi-stream. Also, Bright, is he the one that was like shooting spam shit? Scam? He is, of course. So my current followage on Kick is primarily scammers, except for pasta, which is very much appreciated. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some of this halite, and I have 12 days to do it. Have I slept? Oh, I did sleep. Okay, so wait, why can't I? Oh wait, I gotta like scrape it or something, don't I? So here, and here, and then here. Then soak it. And then 5 more oaks into here. And that'll be strong tannin. And then I need that bucket up here or down there. Yes, I do. Nope. Nope. So I have to use all this first? we'll just put that in there. We'll put another, oh, we'll start another leather in here. Okay, so it must be 10 liters per leather. Or no, it wasn't. I had 20 in there, right? So if it was 20, it took 6. So it's 6 water per leather. And I had 20, so it would have been 30. I needed 30 for the 5 that I was trying to do. Or I was trying to do 4, which would have been 24. I could have done 3 and it would have been fine. Oh, that takes 3 days in the weak tannin. So that'll be ready and sitting and waiting. And then this one will take 2 more days, and this will be ready for this one. Okay. And I have the lime ready for the next bit. Alright, I'm gonna go put stuff up. I didn't have to put much up at all. So we have our new knife. Oh yeah, then the last one. I'd like to figure out, okay, so I'll have to download that No Cave Ambient, and then the next time, if I ever start a world, then I could probably do a 1 life run, like a permadeath run. I mean, I've died a few times. Most of those were like willingly. I had like starved myself to death. Speaking of starving to death, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I could probably go ahead and stick these like here. How much did that do? We're about halfway. We were at just over. Oh, we were at exactly halfway. Oh man, that does how many? Health restored 2.0. Okay. That's not too bad. Yes, yeah, like an Iron Man. Maybe not quite yet. I'd like to figure out the next age, which would be the Bronze Age. I think once I can figure out the Bronze Age and be able to get animals, maybe survive my first winter, then I think an Iron Man might be in, like a hardcore world. I'm also playing on the difficulty. Can you change the difficulty and stuff? Maybe not. Oh, wrong thing. We'll save. I'll show you how many hours I have on this world as well. 23.5. Huh. Oh, I can do this. I'm on survival. That's the only thing that I had changed, which now doesn't matter. And I made the months longer. So winter will be rougher, but spring, summer, and fall are going to be quite a bit longer. What were we talking about? Iron Man. That's what we were talking about. No, we were talking about something else. Oh, it was the water source thing. Is that... That must be in here. Huh. I don't see the water source. Oh, right here. Transport by buckets. So that's prevent, so it's off by default. So, okay. All right. Anyways, I think that's pretty good. It's in survival challenge. Oh, let me see if there, exploration, wilderness survival. Oh, you know what? I could swap this one to it by just changing the lives to 1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It'll be something to consider, at least. That one was prevent. It's prevent. If checked, it prevents. Right here. Prevent liquid source transport by bucket is unticked, which is by default unticked. So that's not bad. All right. Well, I'm out of here for tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow night at the same time, same places. Um, and we'll just go right back into Vintage Story. Next week I'll probably do like 1 day Vintage Story, 1 day Project Zomboid, which has been my game of choice, and since until I bought this game, um, I have like 500 hours in it, like 530 or 550 hours, and I had taken a year break. So if that tells you how much I played it whenever I played it there for a little while. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna try to get this finished up before the ad starts in a minute, which is a Twitch ad, so you don't have to worry about it, Pasta. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow night, more Vintage Story, and I'll see you guys all then. Until then, stay safe.